Haribol to all my brothers and my sisters of the signs of Aries, and welcome to your horoscope for 2025. Oh my gosh, we are now in the new year of 2025. Happy New Year to you. And let me tell you, 2025 has so much in store for you, and I'm so excited to tell you all about it. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to Astral Motivation. My name is Vinodini Dasi. I am a Vedic astrologer and spiritual teacher. So if you are into self-development and Vedic astrology and ancient knowledge, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss any of the nectar. Alrighty, my beautiful Aries, let's see what this upcoming 2025 has in store for you. And I just want to take this moment to say thank you to all my incredible exclusive members. I am so grateful for all that you do for me here in Astral Motivation. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to give everybody free readings and free content. So thank you so much. And of course, I have a surprise for you guys. On 2025, we're going to have an 8-week intensive workshop for learning Vedic astrology live with me. So if you want to also be part of that, make sure to turn into an exclusive member today. Check it out in the description here below. Choose whatever Lotus tier you like, and I'll be seeing you on the 8-week course for 2025. Alrighty, my beautiful Aries, let's talk about this year 2025. And let me tell you, there is so much to let you know, because this year there's going to be a lot of changes. Most of the planets are actually going to be going into a new sign, and that is going to make major shifts happening here in the world. So 2025 is definitely going to be powerful. And of course, it starts with your planet Mars, which is going to be completely in retrograde motion at this moment. It is retrograding in your third house to your fourth house. So until the 24th of February, you are going to be going through this transformation yourself of reevaluating your true happiness and how it is that your mindset, the way that you speak, the way that you think, your perceptions in life are actually affecting the ability for you to be happy and be happy with your loved ones. So that is going to be the first lessons. I invite you to go check out the Mars retrograde video, because there you'll be able to learn so much more about that. Okay, and of course, make sure to subscribe, because I will be doing videos for every single different aspect that is going to be happening this upcoming 2025. Then the next big thing that we're going to be having is that Venus is going to be retrograding. And the thing with Venus is that Venus is retrograding in your 12th house with Rahu while it's also there. Rahu has been sitting in your 12th house for quite some time. And this year it's going to change signs, but at the beginning of the year, still in your 12th house. And these lessons have been about you letting things go. This is a time for you to get deeper into your spirituality and to actually clean out your subconscious self. Now, with Venus coming here, retrograding in the 2nd of March, this, I believe, March is going to be one of the toughest months of 2025. So definitely make sure to be in tune for all that knowledge that is going to come out, because there is going to be so many shifts happening in March. And with Venus here, Venus is going to reevaluate some love relationship, and there could be some love relationships that could be coming to an end if it's meant to finally be done. A toxic relationship that is not good for you, that is actually more detrimental to your growth than actually helping you. This is also maybe a time to heal your relationship, where you can finally heal it from the past wounds, the past things, finally forgive and go through the forgiveness. There could be a love from the past coming back into your life as well. And this could be from the past, or it could be from a past life. And of course, Venus is going to be doing a lot of healing. So I suggest a lot of isolation, and I suggest that you let go. Okay, the idea here is to let go, and let go can be by forgiving, by being compassionate, by letting a situation finally, a resentment of being let go of, or actually letting go of a job or a situation or a relationship that is just not good for you. So Venus here will be going through all of this for you. And the key here is also your spirituality, of course. The spirituality is what's going to give you the understanding, which means having some time for yourself alone, and that would really, really help you. Then on the 19th of March, we're having Uranus. And we don't talk so much about Uranus, but I do want to touch a little bit on this Uranus situation, because Uranus is going to be going into your second house. It's been on its last for the past 18 years in your sign, helping you to become more authentic, helping you to become more of who you are meant to be and transform your identity and yourself. And now it's going to be moving into the sign of Taurus fully. It poked its head in 2024, and we did see major changes in financial situations in the financial world. But for you specifically, Aries, wow, get ready. You're about to have a massive transformation in your finances. Now, Uranus, when it goes into this place, it could actually give you lots of money out of nowhere, but it can also, out of nowhere, you may not have money. The thing that happens here is the unexpected. The unexpected starts happening with money. You're going to have to get creative with money. Maybe some of you guys end up getting a job that is very unusual, or you're going about making money in a very unusual way. Of course, not illegally, obviously, but very unique, a job that not everybody does. And this is going to bring abundance. Also, using any technology, futuristic things, robotics, all of this can actually bring a lot of abundance into your life. You will have a revolution around your finances and your ability to make money and how it is that you handle money at this time. Then on the 30th of March, we're not done with March, we are going to be having Saturn changing signs. And Saturn has been sitting in your house of dreams, aspirations, friendships, and networks of people. And then Uranus is going to be going into the energies of Pisces. Oh, yes. Coming together with Rahu and coming together with Venus, and that is going to be felt. So my beautiful Aries, I'm going to be super honest with you. This upcoming year is preparing you for you to go through a massive purge, okay? A massive purge around things that you really need to let go of. And I'm going to be super honest with you. It's not the most comfortable thing. Why? Because in our world, they don't teach us to let go. They don't teach us that there's going to be points in life where things end and we close a chapter and we get ready for a new chapter. No, in our society, they teach us to collect, to gain, to have, to have, to have. And if you lose, you're a loser. But that's not the laws of the universe. The laws of the universe are cyclical, and it has a beginning and it has an end, especially in this material world. And so Saturn coming into your 12th house, I'm going to be super honest with you, is going to really force you to let go of a lot of things that you're ready to let go of. And I really want to be there for you. And I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promotion right now, 20% off on my consultations. We can go deep in 2025, and I can help you break down every single month and give you a strategy of how it is that you can handle these energies so that you don't end up feeling victimized by them, but you actually become empowered by everything that is happening. Because it is going to be a time of letting goes, endings, isolations, and a time to simplify your life. I want to pull some cards here for your love life for this 2024. What is the best advice for Aries in their love life for 2024, especially during this March situation? So very soon. So for some of you guys, is like truly decide what it is that you want in love, because it's going to be coming to you very soon. Being clear about what it is, the love that you want. If some of you guys have been single for a very long time, then this March can actually be the time where it helps you transform all of this. It is also going to teach you to express your love. Maybe this is something that has been blocking in your subconscious, not allowing you to be more expressive about your true feelings and your love, and to be able to make those romantic gestures. And last but not least, finances and career are going to be affecting your love life, and it's going to be a big deal for you in 2024. So it's also about having those things down, how, talking to your partner. Maybe some of you guys are working too much, so you don't have time for a relationship, but it could also be that these things need to be arranged. Money, love, both need to be with boundaries and understanding so that things can be fair, things can be good. There's a saying in my country that it says, like, once the money goes out, then the love goes out of the window. Like, it's interesting how love is so incredibly attached to money, and we wouldn't want it to be like that, but Venus is the ruler of these two things, money and love. And why? Because those two things are valuable, and those two things are things that we value in our lives. So to continue, yes, you're going to be going through a very spiritual time at this time with Saturn going into your 12th house. And that is definitely going to be bringing a lot of closures, a closure of 30 years of your life. And it is going to be quite spiritual. My best advice for you: isolation, simplify your life. If you can actually go monk style, do it. If you can actually go off the grid, do it. If it's just for this time that Saturn is here, that would be a fantastic way for you to really take advantage of this situation. But if you hold on too tight, it might just force you to let it go, and it might be a little bit more painful. Now, on the 15th of May, we have Jupiter who's going to be changing signs. Jupiter has been sitting in your second house of money, bringing you abundance, bringing you prosperity, and also trying to give you that confidence in yourself. Now it's going to go into your third house of communication. Again, as we were mentioning, you are also going through a change of mindset. And so now Jupiter is going to help you with this. And Jupiter wants you to work, and it wants you to use your skills. It wants you to polish your skills. Maybe some of you guys are going to decide to go back to school or learn a new skill, something technical. Maybe you finally decide to write that book, or to do that startup, or to start that channel, or do social media. Anybody who's going to work with any communications of any sort is going to do really, really good. So let's see some general energies for Aries for 2025. And some of the things is that debts are going to be paid off. I believe that's going to be with the Saturn in the 12th house. You're finally going to pay off all those karmic debts, and you're going to let go of whatever needs to be let go of. By the winter time, from winter to winter, from this winter to the next winter, there's going to be massive transformations. And by next winter, you're going to be seeing that your life is going to be so much better than what it is right now. Something that you can be using during the way is flower power, using natural medicines. Okay. And you also, when Saturn goes into the 12th house, I highly advise therapy, past life regressions, spiritual retreats, going into isolation. Even some plant medicine will be fantastic for you to be able to heal some massive things in your subconscious, and to finally transform everything within you. And I see that this is like that plant medicine, using plant medicines, using homeopathic therapies, using essential oils, using nature to help you heal is going to be really, really good for you. And Jupiter here, as I mentioned, is going to be bringing you a lot of ability to create. So let's see what your career is going to be like for the next upcoming 2025 for my beautiful Aries for 2025 in money and career. And we have a debt pay yourself first. So you're going to really start making some money for yourself alone. Like you're going to really start saving money, and you're really going to start acknowledging the hard work that you pay. So do not just live paycheck to paycheck. Like, start really transforming a situation where you are making money and it's for you only, like putting 30% of whatever you make for you alone, and that's your savings. As if you were paying yourself first. It's also going to tell you to take a divinely guided chance. Of course, here with Uranus going to your second house, yes, it wants you to start taking more risks and more chances in making money, getting yourself out of your comfort zone. If you don't risk it, you don't get the biscuit. So there's this energy of, go for it, take a risk. It will work out for you. Oh, windfall of abundance. Hey, Uranus at the end can actually bring us a lot of prosperity and a lot of abundance in our lives out of nowhere. So even though it might be fluctuating and unexpected in your finances, it seems like there's still going to be a lot of windfall of abundances. And there will also be abundance with you, around you, throughout 2025 as well. Then on the 30th of May, so on May we still have a lot of things going on. Then on the 30th of May, we have Rahu also changing signs. Rahu will be entering into the sign of Aquarius, and Ketu will be entering into the sign of Leo. So with the energies here of Aquarius and Leo, you are now going to finally start focusing way more on your dreams and aspirations, your friendships and associations. I see that some of you guys may be not so interested in love at this time. There might be a little bit more focus on friendships, and there might be a little bit more focus on making dreams come true and collaborations. All of these things will be fantastic things for you to do during this time. And this is a great time to really go for it. So yes, a risk will definitely help you, and will definitely, even if it's doing a startup, like I also see like a startup, a website, a business, a side hustle, something like this, that you do in collaboration. Wow, Aries, you can definitely end up creating something incredible for you. So now let's see what are the last messages when it comes to your spirituality, the best things you should be focusing on spiritually for this upcoming 2025 for Aries with this Saturn in the 12th house. So we are learning to surrender your need to always be right. Surrender your need to always end up in some sort of argument or debate where you have to win, where you have to be right. Releasing this is going to be something really good for you. Also, surrendering to the wisdom of your body. So, of course, Aries are all about the body. You guys are very active, very, very strong. So make sure that you're listening to your body at this time, connecting to your body, doing scanning of your body, doing a lot of pranayama, doing a lot of yoga. All of these things are going to help you transmute all these subconscious things that Saturn is going to start cleaning up in your life. Now, one thing else that I wanted to mention, my beautiful Aries, is that you're still now going to start feeling the Sarisati. And what is the Sarisati? Especially if you're a moon Aries, the Sarisati is when Saturn is going to start transiting through your moon, and it's a 7-period time that it could be a very strong time of lessons, karmic lessons. So again, I highly suggest that you get a reading with me, because that way we can really analyze and see how it is that we can manage these energies, and we can plan it out, because it is going to be a little bit of a tough energy, and I am here for you, because Sarisatis are never easy for anybody. So it is important that you are working out, moving your body, doing yoga, doing the spiritual practices, connecting to the wisdom of your body, and last but not least, surrendering to joy. It is going to be very important that you see things joyfully. Sometimes when we start having the Sarisati, Saturn can make us quite sad. So here you have to stay focused on the joy of life. Last but not least, what's also interesting about this year is that Jupiter is going to be going into Cancer even. So it's going to be changing 3 signs this year, but just going to poke his head into Cancer on October 19th. And that is going to start giving you a clue into maybe moving or getting a better home or finding true happiness. Really planting your roots in a better place, having a better relationship with your family, and truly finding that sense of joy and happiness in your life. So this can bring conveniences. It can bring a new job, a new car, a new house, a boat. You may be very, very comfortable finding a lot of conveniences around you. So that is going to be for a little bit at the end of the year. That is going to be poking its head in there for you. Alrighty, my beautiful Aries, thank you so much for being here. If you would like to learn more about the planetary in detail of 2025, then definitely check that out in my members only, and also for my 8-week course, Intensive Life 8-week course on 2025 will be launched. So definitely make sure that you are also joining the members only so that you can be part of that. Alrighty, my beautiful Aries, I'm sending you so much love and light. Thank you so much for being here, and happy new year to you. And I'll be seeing you for 2025.